Welcome back. Some much needed rains across portions of Acadiana. A nice cool down this afternoon into the mid 70s. Unfortunately, more heat and drier air on the way for tomorrow. But let's take a look at our tower cam. And there was a little bit of a rainbow earlier. Be on the lookout for a rainbow or two, especially for our coastal parish friends where the rain will persist a little bit longer. And you can almost see the last vestiges of it. There's a little shower right here and it was reflecting some of the colors of the rainbow. But you can see the sun is back out here at KATC late this afternoon. Very pleasant evening on tap. Still maybe a shower or two more as we have this weak disturbance that's rolling on through a relatively dry west-northwesterly flow. And when we left you yesterday, we said that disturbance could create an environment for scattered showers and thunderstorms. And we got pretty good coverage, maybe up to a 50-60% coverage. We were going 30 to 40% by late last night. So we underestimated the rainfall, but we'll take it. We're not going to be too greedy about that. And as we take a look at what's occurred over the last 4 hours, we had showers and storms in the northern parishes pushing southward, and you can see how activities weakened during the course of the late afternoon, early evening hours. But at the end of the loop, we still have a few renegade showers up toward Vernon Parish, a nice little thunder shower east of Fort Polk, and a few other spotty showers around. So we may not be quite done with all the moisture yet. When I set this up, there was still some shower activity. You can see there's a few dotting I-10 from west of Jennings, north of Lake Charles, and then over toward the Vinton area, and certainly as we get down toward the coast, but that's clearing the coast as well. And the showers dissipating, just light sprinkles as we get into St. Mary Parish. So the losers there not getting enough precipitation down for our coastal parishes off to the south and east. So you can see scattered showers not doing a whole lot across the area, just that weak disturbance rolling on through. Got a couple of tropical waves, none that are threatening the Gulf. That is the good news. This one in Central America, this one staying far to the south, but the one in the east tropical Atlantic continues to look better and better, and the National Hurricane Center is upgraded to a medium chance of developing in the next 2 days and a high chance up to 80% now beyond the next 2 days. This could become a tropical depression and/or storm, could become a hurricane down the line. And now the zone that we're watching also is close to the Caribbean, but I still think this upper level trough over the U.S. is going to be persistent well into next week. So whatever gets here is going to have to make a run to the north down the line. And then there's another good looking wave coming off the African coast over here. We'll keep an eye on that as well. Meanwhile, into the Pacific we go. We have two hurricanes, Kiko and Lorena. Both are going to be problematic. Kiko is just a huge storm, but could threaten Hawaii, hopefully down to a tropical storm by then. And then Lorena is going to be Category 1 and stay that way and eventually deliver some precip perhaps to the monsoon in the southwest U.S. Not impacting us. Quiet overnight tonight, tomorrow. You don't see much green on the map. That means shower rain chances down, and much the same as we head into Friday. Some high clouds out there, but by Saturday we'll see a few pop-up showers, and then by Sunday, a little bit beyond the graph model, we have a front on the way late Sunday into Monday that should usher in lower dew points, lower humidity. So near 70 the low, pretty much across the board. Northern parishes lower 70s, down toward the coast, really less of an influence of those pleasant mornings, but 72 still not too bad. And again, showers diminishing early. Then tomorrow, 93 the projected high, mostly sunny skies with your rain chances down to 10%. Into the 10-day forecast we go. Summer hanging on through the weekend, but by the end of the weekend, it's looking a little bit more like September, with highs for a couple of days in the 80s and lows could dip down into the mid to upper 60s for a couple of nights early next week. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up in just a little bit.